Good morning, chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my gosh, I am sleepy. Let me explain what happened. So, for the past 4 days, honestly, I'm a little too tired to like properly think back. But for the last 4 days, have been editing. I got a little too excited. I finished my first draft of the video last night and I ended up sleeping late. You know why? Because I accidentally discovered the YouTube Shorts feature and I accidentally found some of the creators that I used to watch on TikTok and I was just scrolling and I was like, damn it, this is why I deleted TikTok. No, not the scrolling again. But good morning. Happy Easter. I hope you guys had a good holiday. I hope you guys are excited about Easter. Hope you guys have plans for Easter. But yes, that is what happened. For me, the thing is, the creators I watch tend to be like half of them are no, actually that's not a really good way to explain it. I didn't know they were on YouTube. I think it was because of recent events that they have decided to migrate to YouTube. For it makes sense. Some of them are Canadian creators, so it doesn't affect them, but always good to diversify your income. Some of them are American creators, and I'm like, good for you. Make sure you do not lose one of your sources of income. But yeah, definitely. I'm gonna have to like stop opening YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have to like figure out a way because sometimes I go on YouTube just to check out how things are, and then they recommend. Now they just automatically take me to the Shorts page. It's been 2 days. It's been 2 days, and they're already like, oh, they finally discovered this feature. Finally, we're gonna show them as many shorts as possible. You know how sad it is that when you open the YouTube app, and it automatically takes you to Shorts and a Shorts page. Because no, let me just say, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like YouTube has always been the long form content page, so for it to automatically default me to Shorts, I'm like, I need to do something. British food trucks selling loaded potatoes, definitely. That definitely sounds like something that would possibly hypnotize me and have me sit there for hours. Instead, I was watching people make really easy to make food. I was watching, I don't know if you guys heard of it, but it's a YouTube channel called Coop's Collection where he is very, very kind to kids and he encourages a lot of them. And I think he's the reason a lot of kids stay in the hobby. I remember when I used to collect Pokemon cards, I tried to buy a pack from a comic shop. My parents took me. That guy was not nice. He's like, why do you want Pokemon cards? And I was like 10, okay? I was like, because I wanted a Blastoise. He's like, well, you're probably not gonna get a Blastoise. And I think back, if I had met someone like Coop when I was starting out cards, I probably would have kept my collection. You know, it automatically plays shorts. Yeah, okay. Here's the thing. I think a lot of apps. Honestly, if I could have been like a sassy, precocious kid, I would have. But at the time, I was like really intimidated because I was in like an unfamiliar environment in the first place. You know what? I'll say that true. Sometimes it's like these experiences that end up unintentionally saving you money. However, you know what I did instead? I bought magazines. I feel like if I'd kept my magazines, I could have justified that investment better, but I just bought a bunch of magazines and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go in the complete opposite direction. Now, I also learned that if you had bought Japanese magazines tend to come with really cool prices. That would have been worth it to me. But no, I just got the regular one where it's like, oh my gosh, what did Miley, Selena, and Joe do today? And it's like, what kind of cookie are you? Honestly, I did those quizzes. Those are fun. Yes, I do. I love those kind of creators where they are very warm and very kind. Another one of my favorites is a creator called Kylie, where she is a dietitian and she has a really, really great takes on food. Where her motto is, "What can you add to it instead of taking away?" So, for example, everyone says like bagels aren't healthy, but instead of saying like don't ever eat bagels, she says, "What can you add to it so that it's a better meal? It's more filling." So that you are getting what you need, but you can still enjoy your bagel. And I love that. I really love that. And I think I can tell from the comments that it resonates for a lot of people too. I bought the Nintendo Power. No, that's the thing. I never bought the Nintendo magazine because most of it was things I wasn't interested in. If they had had a Pokemon magazine, I would have bought that. I bought the walkthroughs. BuzzFeed quiz stream went. That's true. You know what? I was thinking of doing a stream where I had you guys send me in different quizzes and then I would do them on stream. However, I was like, what platform would be non-virus inducing? Not that I think you guys would potentially, maybe, intentionally send me viruses. It's just better to have like a unified source, you know? Because I was like, if I'm gonna do like the MBTI quiz, I could just be lying. You guys don't understand. When I was in psychology class, because we got to do that test for free and we got to do a couple retakes, my classmates were literally trying to see if they could get like specific MBTI, I guess, results. They were trying to get specific MBTI types. That's what it's called. And I was like, oh, yes, we are just doing this now. Also, I think what was the other one? There were a couple of ones. Oh, there's one I want to record. So I found out there is a, what kind of, what is it called? Let me get the official name. In the world of 4 nations, discover which bending ability you'd master. Fire, earth, water, or air. And it's from the official Nickelodeon website, so I'm going to record myself doing that. I was like, should I do it on stream? I could do it on stream, but it's also a potential video idea because I want to try something with videos. But maybe I'll have to write this down. Hold on. Stream where I let you guys select different BuzzFeed quizzes for me to try. On stream. Because I always wanted to do one of those, but I didn't have like a unified source for quizzes. When I was younger, I had like this book and it was like the ultimate sleepover guide. And what it basically was telling you like, what kind of cookie are you? If you... Hold on, I always think of the cookie one because that was the one that was always contentious between me and my friends. It was like, you are a snickerdoodle. And it's like, I don't even know what snickerdoodles are. I remember us arguing. Water for sure? That's what I'm hoping for. Do you know how amazing it'd be to be someone who could both heal and fling someone into the water? It's like the best. Harry Potter quiz? Here's the thing. I don't mind doing a Harry Potter quiz, but is there an official one? If there's an official one, I'll do it. But I have not read Harry Potter. I read half of the first book. My parents had the whole series because I think that they thought it would be something I'd be interested in, which is true. Fantasy and me was like hand in hand. I loved Magic Treehouse. But for some reason, I never got into Harry Potter. I think my brother did read the whole series, but he never talks about it. I don't know which one he is. What kind of Pokemon are you? Okay, we already did that one. What about the 16 personality quiz? Is that not the MBTI quiz? Oh, okay. The official website. I'll look up that one too. I think when I was younger, I wanted to be a Ravenclaw because I found out that it was blue and they were technically the smart ones. But it's not like they were the only ones who were smart. It's just like, I was like, oh, probably me. Only because the other ones were like, Hufflepuff was kind and Gryffindor was brave and Slytherin was typecasted. I told you, I have no knowledge of it. That's all I knew. I just remember that Harry's adopted uncle and aunt were really terrible, made him live under the stairs. The stereotype exists. Yeah, that's how you know. The thing is, there are sometimes things where it's like, you don't have to be in the fandom to know these things. And I think that's just how prevalent Harry Potter has become. I say this lightly. I think that there's a lot of nostalgia associated with it, and I don't want to get too much into it. But let's just take it as nostalgia and not a support of the author's current values. I don't want to discuss them, I'm just saying. Anyways, I think we're gonna get right into it. We can still talk as I explore, because I think we'll give you an animal. Oh, okay. So I do know about the animal, where it's sort of like your spirit animal, your mascot. I know Harry had an owl, and then that is it. Because I know he had the very iconic white snowy owl. It was gorgeous. I don't know what kind of options you have. Besides, I think Malfoy having a snake. Yeah, okay. That's it. That's as far as my Harry Potter knowledge goes. Oh, was it? See, I don't really know. Oops, not that one. He could have either. Honestly, I would truly never really know. Alright, now we have to go to 2 more of these outbreaks. We did one here, I think, because you were here anyways, or did we go here? I think we were here, yeah. Harry Potter watch along when? Probably never, because I don't really have an interest in it. It doesn't appeal to me. But I did have an idea. I thought of something to do. I'm going to announce it probably this week, a little bit later this week, for book club on May. And then I have an idea for book club in June. So I do have a couple ideas for things. And I actually have the next book we're going to read once we run out of books for the Lout of Accounts family in the next series. I'm pretty excited for it. I think it'll be interesting. And also, I didn't mention this, but I was super excited that I finished the first draft of my video. I think I mentioned this. I think I cut myself off because I tend to do that. I am missing one scene. But other than that, I actually finished everything from sound effects, music, to add-ons, visuals, and things like that. The only thing the reason I called a first draft is because I'm missing a scene, but I'm also don't know how to affect the audio. I learned that you can normalize the audio so that it's consistent. However, I also found out you're supposed to keep audio between certain ranges, and when I try to do it the complicated way, aka doing it each one by one, and I always do this after I edit, which is unfortunate for me. But I found out there was a kind of an easy way, so I exported the file to see how it sounds. Read more. No. It is another isekai, and it is actually, it's not a spoiler, but it is similar to the one that we are reading now, Loud of Accounts Family, but it has a different direction and a different... I just think it'd be interesting for you guys to compare the two, because they have a lot of similarities, but they also have some things that fundamentally make them different, and I think it'd be interesting to compare. But it also has, that one in particular has a lot of content as well, so I think it'd be something really interesting to read. It's actually one of my favorites. I love the manga. The anime is okay. It does have an anime. And the novel, I've heard really good things about it. Yeah. So we're gonna get into that one a little bit later. But I do have something planned. And it's not big, but like I said, I want to try new things when we do book club. So I'm trying something new for May when we read volume 3. I hope you guys enjoyed your break. We're gonna get right back into reading soon. Now, one thing I'm trying to figure out is when we go to see the mass outbreak, can I just go, if I go to find the mass outbreak, can I see it from a distance and then walk away if I don't like the monster? Can I do that? Because sometimes I'm like, what could it possibly be? Like, what, for Horseshoe Plains, what if this is like a Rapidash outbreak? Actually, what if it is a Rapidash outbreak? Let's see if we can find out. In case you guys haven't noticed, I do nerd out about these things. Okay, for a second I thought that the sound was... Oh, I see, okay. There is a wisp in the distance. I appreciate that you guys are a captive audience, and by captive, I mean... I think I've joked. No, I haven't. I don't think I've joked about that, but... The rainstorm may go on a bit longer. Okay, when has the weather started, talking to me? Arceus, is that you? Are you telling me that I need to like... I'm just confused. Is it Stanler? Hold on. Looking to see. Weasel. Is this not the location? Oh, it's a little bit further. Is it? I didn't know you could hover in the air. That is so useful. It makes me glad that I can share the things that I like and like nerd out about it with you guys. Alright, where is the outbreak? Excuse me? If it's Drifloom, I'm leaving. I don't see an outbreak. The other Monferno one was very obvious. Oh wait, because I didn't even mark the right spot. No wonder. Alright, who is it? Is it Bidoof? It's Bobble? Okay, then the rain source seems about to clear up. Alright. Alright, we're gonna, since we're here, we might as well check out this one. It looks like a Bidoof outbreak, which isn't bad, it's just not as interesting. The Monferno one was very cool. No, I didn't! Oh no, I dived instead of zooming. Okay, it does say Bidoof, so I can discover it and I don't... Whoa, hold on. I want this one. I didn't know you could get a normal Warrior. Have I caught one before? Oh, okay. You probably have Fighting Ground normal. Fighting Ground normal. Alright, go on. But I'm actually really surprised I finished my video so quickly. And I say quickly as in like I actually finished it. Oh shoot. Well, apparently you need to go to the outbreaks to see it. Let's see if we can catch it. But I'm also kind of proud of myself. I had a system this time to try to like slowly work. Wait, there was free DLC? I also just read that. Okay, question. If it's shiny like this, does that mean there's a shiny there? Oh, well, shoot. If there's a shiny there... What does the sparkle besides higher chance? Okay. Alright, fine. I was going to walk away from the Bidoof, but... convinced me. What does a shiny Bidoof look like? Does anyone know? I know that it does make the sound, thank goodness. Alright, did it disappear? No, it's over! Oh no! So that's why it was... Oh, dang it. What about my quest now? Is my quest just over? I didn't know I only had a limited amount of time. Alright, I guess I'll just have to wait until it rains again. Is this here? That is sad. No wonder they kept counting down. Well, I hope I get another chance, because the quest is still active. Hopefully that means that it will have a strange rain again. You see, this is how you know that I'm playing this for the first time. The quest was to find 3. Sparkle means outbreak leads to another outbreak. Oh, that's also very cool though. Infinite outbreak glitch. Okay, gonna heal really quickly and then going to the Ouroboros tunnel. What do you mean? The internet is never wrong. This is so cool. Getting to like see a space-time distortion. Wow, everyone is just coming out to play today. Alright. Where are you? Forming. Normally I can see it from a distance. This time... Oh, right here. Slightly change our destination. Which way? Which way? Oh, okay, you know what? I should have just been like, can I see it from a distance? The forbidden bubble. The danger bubble. Is that like a sponge? Hold on. That for some reason that came to my brain and my brain was instantly like SpongeBob. I think that the sparkle... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Hey. That's not cool. It wanted to fight me, and I was like trying not to destroy a level 9 Geodude, okay? Geodude needs to learn from the space-time distortion and recognize personal space. But in all honesty, Geodude is one of the mons that I would never fight. Fighting an actual rock is both hilarious, but also more likely to be damaging. To say it mildly. Alright. Gotta find a good spot where we're not gonna get surprised. You're right, you're right. As someone who used to bash those, what is it, like, arcade machines where they measured how strong you were. Not to brag, but I was pretty good at those. And by pretty good, I mean, I got in the 900s. And subsequently, that is why my brother's friends don't, you know, prank me. Just saying. At least I did when that was when I was younger. It's been a while since I've done those. But you know, always assert your alpha. Always assert your alpha. In ways... in ways that they bring up. That makes it more damaging. The psychic damage of them suggesting it and then, you know. You know, I really should have used the water bottle. I would now. I feel like that is, again, very effective weapon. However, I have since gone back multiple times to try to find a replacement water bottle. Oh no! And they just don't carry them anymore. It's devastating. No wonder I was... Normal Sneasel. Oi, you are literally just a normal Sneasel. Did you want to be color-coded? There. The Haunter is like glitching out. Let me put you out of your misery. The Haunter was freaking out. It's like something is here, but I don't know what it is. Oh my god, what saw me? It's a lie. No, you didn't. See, you don't see anything. Okay, adding EVs. No, that wasn't perfect. What happens when I'm trying to catch a Mon and I enter a battle with another Mon? Or will I still be able to catch the Mon that I tried to catch prior to battling the Mon? Alright, if you want a quick attack, Eevee, that's all you have to say, you know. Yippee! Okay. Did I catch the Gengar? It doesn't tell me. Where's the Gengar? Okay, note to self. Do not try to catch the Mon. No! Not even in time. Whoa! Did you see that? Okay, okay, okay. That was not the right move. I didn't remember that I had Braviary. That was very scary. The ground literally exploded in front of when we were landing. I hear something in the distance wanting to engage in Mordor. Look, Mons. Look, Mons. I'm just collecting. Oh my gosh. Why are you guys like this? I don't even need the Eevee. I don't even need the Eevee. Actually, I want the Eevee. That's a lie. Nope, I don't want the Eevee. I lied. Why is everything so murderous? These aren't even your items. This is a public and... I don't know, that sounded... I didn't like the way I was approaching that. Alright. Okay, that was not even a special item. I think I got them all. I'm getting dizzy. Okay, this isn't as bad. I think that's way better than when I was playing Patrick's Paradox. Oh gosh, I saw something. Look, they see nothing. Okay, I don't know what Lickitung is like trying to sense. That was interesting. Sorry about that. I should never put you on stream. Is it over? It's over. That was the most... It was simultaneously the most dangerous and also the most non-dangerous. Because I haven't gotten hit by multiple Pokemon moves. It was mainly just the first batch. So this is going... like... I don't remember it being like that when I was watching the Pokemon movie. I'm just saying, like when I was watching Jessie use Lickitung, it didn't feel like it was quite that long. Okay. Oh my gosh, a cool noodle. That instantly takes me back. Oh my gosh, hold on. I can never miss one of these. Never. Oh, shoot. Yes. We have other things to do. Bye. Trying to be more accurate. Just cruising. Hope I'll get to continue doing that. I didn't know there was a time limit. Hold on. Is that a Pikachu? That is a Pikachu. This is the cute place where I found a lot of cute mons. I got Pikachu here. I see Magikarp. There was a new Larry short and I didn't see it yet. Oh my gosh, this is blasphemy. Thank you for telling me. I will be sure to check it out right away. But no, I haven't seen it yet. Pokemon's like, for Easter, we know what the trainers really want. And they're right. They're right. They're 100% right. Now, where's Ouroboros Tunnel? You keep telling me it's here. I can't dive. I don't know where it is. Hello? Hello? That is a great use. That is a great idea. I would 100%. Is that a Alpha Magikarp? Oh my god. I was like, why is that Magikarp so much larger? Back throw! You telling me this isn't an outbreak? There was just a random alpha Magikarp? Hi! Have they had any plushies of the other trainers? I feel like I might be like making stuff up. I feel like there was a Grusha plush. But I don't know if you guys saw, there's new Squishmallows of the Pokemon. I don't have any of them, my brother does. But I saw the new one, they're like, find the new Squishmallows in the picture. And I was like, another Pikachu? Another Pikachu? Like, don't get me wrong, I saw like that whole craze in Japan with like multiple Pikachu variations and how people were going crazy over it. But it would be nice to have like the other mons before. That's true. I feel like Iono... At first people were really flaming her. I'm glad that she's getting her flowers now. I think she's cute and she's bright and I'm not biased at all. But I do love her color scheme and I think her design is stunning. Yeah, at first people were like, oh my gosh, she's just a streamer. Oh my gosh, she's annoying. And they probably, I think they thought that she was going to be one of those characters, kind of like Gary. But she actually turned out to be really cheerful and people liked her once they saw her in the game. But people always, you know, find things to be mad about before things happen. It's just how things is. Wow, how come that didn't give me fall damage? Alright, not gonna look... I'm not going to knock the lack of knee pain. Gosh, no, that's a great thing. Yeah, his collection has already surpassed mine, only because he likes, well... How much is he comfortable with me saying? He likes collecting these things. But his favorite Mon, he's definitely trying to make a very intensive collection of it. I prefer to have like a couple of cute plushies, but he likes... Actually, no, he's also... I feel like any way I say it is gonna sound weird, but... I was gonna say he's less selective. He's like, he collects all of them. He thinks they're all cute. That's how I can say it. He thinks his favorite Pokemon is cute regardless. I'm a little more picky. He does have a shrine. He does. But it makes sense. Like, we grew up with the Mons. With Pokemon. The Mons. I keep calling them the Mons. Oh my gosh. Do you see the 2 Pikachu in the distance? That is so cute. The Kricketot was like instant survival instincts. No one else had them. You know, all the Mons are really glitchy today. Do you see it? Just like, not glitchy, but they're like... One of them is staring right at me. It's like, I know there is something there, but I cannot prove it. Oh wait, it got... You're right, it is the Pichu brothers. Instantly got mad that I kidnapped his brother. Alright, that was a traveling foul. Look, if you want, you can join him too. You were just a little further away. I was going to catch you. No need to be... Oh, shoot. Alright, my bad. I totally forgot there was like 40 levels difference. Oh, sorry about that. I feel real bad. Don't worry, Kricketot. I'm not here to fight you. Look, I was trying to catch the Pikachu. It's just... It was so precocious. I forgot. I assumed it was higher level than it was. Alright, I think I'm gonna have... I have another game I think I can play once we finish Arceus. I will try to complete like some of the legendary quests and of course eevolutions today. But I do have the next game and I think I'm gonna try to rotate between games. We will finish Digimon Survive though. Where am I supposed to go? I'm confused. It's underneath the mountain. Is it Mystery Dungeon? You know what? If there is demand for it, I will do one... Oh my gosh, there's a Blissey! Hold on. Dang it, Burmy. This is not the time. Now the Blissey is just supervising a bunch of Machoke. Turn around. Yes. No, turn around! Oh gosh. Look, 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 look. Tasty. Tasty. Oi, are you gonna fight the Alpha Blissey? I wouldn't recommend that, Machoke. Gosh, leave her alone. Let her have her snack. Gosh. Are you annoyed? Okay. the reason I don't play Mystery Dungeon? It's just because it's slow. Slow in the gameplay. Look at that. Yum. Berries. Oh my gosh, you guys are... And by you guys, I mean this guy. Stop fighting with the Blissey. Let her have her snack. Okay. This is so scary. I don't know why. What it is about Blissey that is like scarier. Yeah, you can't fool me with your pretty sparkly glittery stars. I see that red glow in your eyes. Wow, that did nothing. Okay. I will laugh if this works. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try. It's literally raining. You should have the advantage right now. Thank God, because do you know how many moves it would have taken to reduce his HP? Yippee! Wow, that did nothing. That was crazy. Blissey, if anyone says what is a better tank and they don't say Blissey, I know they're lying. It's like ignoring me. It's like I saw you take all of my friends, and I also saw you take our unofficial leader. I'm gonna let you pass. Well, that's no fun. Are you limiting my exploration even though I'm in post-game? I'm going the wrong direction. Keep telling me that. Exactly, that's why I'm saying it's the best tank. Undeniably. You know, as someone who is playing Digimon Survive, that is way more ominous. The fog. At this point, the fog is like a threat. Whoa, I see another wisp. And a bunch of macho playing King of the Mountain. Are you guarding the wisp? Do you want to become part of the wisp? I don't recommend it. Why are there so many macho up on the mountain? They training? Yes, Chinese take. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, sorry. I wasn't trying to race you guys. I'm sorry you got excited. We will. Oh, okay. No damage. You know, sometimes if it helps, you can just write down the idea. Start off writing the idea and then like have a notebook where you just write all of your writing ideas. And then someday when you feel the motivation, or if you, as you write, you'll either A, be able to look back on the idea when you are in a better mindset or mind space to be writing, or B, you'll be so inspired as you write it down, you'll start writing. Something that I often did when I was like working on essays. The key is to brainstorm early so you actually have time to be like, when is inspiration striking? Otherwise, you know. Situation's a little bit different. My point stands, though, that If you have a great idea, I highly suggest writing it down so that you can potentially explore it at a later point. But we will have a Digimon stream this week. Even though I am, in fact, going to have Chinese takeout. It's been a while. I'm excited. Yeah, that's always a good practice. For me, whenever I try to write down key points, I end up like getting in too much detail. So it's been like a skill I've had to learn where I don't try to write everything down. I've gotten a bit better about it. But now it's like very detailed points. That was the only compromise I could make. Oh my gosh, why is there a... There's an Alpha Onyx. Where? That's crazy. Hold on. Okay, I don't know where that went. Excuse me? Like, if I didn't reach, that's one thing. Did I pass through the very subtle gap? Oh my gosh, what is this target? Alright, you can see that, right? It's not me. The ball is... Excuse me? Oh, I'm not... Hold on. I see it. I see the mission symbol. Okay, I am not supposed to catch it like that. You know what? Fair. My bad. That was totally on me. If it's just gonna stay there, I'll be able to catch it eventually. Yes, we're not fighting. I don't need grit gravel. Who saw me? No, you didn't. It's a lie. I'm here to like deal with this alpha. Oh good, you made it. I was like, why do I keep missing? Passing through the very small gaps in its rocks. Those glowing red eyes, it's one of those alpha things, right? It rages about so much I'm afraid it might bring the whole tunnel down. It's really dangerous. Man, you still wanna fight? Fine. Can I catch it now? I think I still have to, like, go up and battle it. I was gonna throw Pokeballs again, and I was like, wait. Grok! You know, the thing of, This is what it's like being a Pokemon trainer, you know? You get sent to go battle these things. Thankfully, I have an Alpha Empoleon, so it's not too bad. Okay, see, I was... Oh gosh. I was trying not to get caught up in that. No! You know, I saw its super effective move. I'm like, you know, this is not gonna kill it. Wait, it's here? Oh, you're as good as they say. So I can't catch it? Huh, I half expected it to go right back to thrashing about. Oh yeah? Call it a feeling, but... Maybe, just maybe. You weren't raging at all, but actually just trying to dig a tunnel? If that's the case, we may as well dig together. Okay, so I'm not supposed to catch it. What if I had tried to catch it? You know, a guy's first Pokemon's an alpha Pokemon. So you're just gonna hang out here from now on? Alright, you do you. I know, he doesn't even have like the required... Oh my gosh, another space-time disturb. He doesn't even have the required passport stars in order to be able to legally obtain and, you know, legally... He doesn't have the license to have this Onyx. Gosh, no, I'm kidding. Today my humor is like not the greatest. This is what happens when you like sleep at 2 a.m. But I'm excited. I'm gonna... Oh, I was gonna mention this. I think a lot of times when I watch my videos, I feel like there's a lot of things I could improve on it. So what this time I'm gonna do is, I have the first draft done. I'm gonna work on a different video because I have finished this one. And then I'll be able to watch this again with like fresh eyes and finally be able to see like, can I improve it? Probably. The answer is always yes, but you know, probably. Oh wait, so we gotta go here and then we're gonna go to Horseshoe Plains. Yeah, I think I finished. I think I watched shorts for like an hour or 2 hours. It was bad. It's bad, chat. He is. I wish I'd caught him, but apparently I don't think I can. Whoa, 2 Thunderstones. Reminds me, we will evolve the Eevees later. Wait, I should have an Eevee with me right now, because I want one to have high friendship. I want an Espeon. Okay, so I have Sylveon, Umbreon, Vaporeon, Flareon, Leafeon. So all we need is Espeon, Jolteon, which we have a bunch, and then Glaceon. So we need one with friendship. Who is going to have... Espeon needs a special attack boost. So you have a 2 special attack boost. 1, 2. Not too bad. This one's pretty good. Okay. Change name. Oops. This is a temporary name. It's just because I want to remember. We're swapping you for Dialga. You're not too entirely useful right now. I gotta make sure you don't have baby doll eyes. Change moves. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, dang, I gotta change. Why do you double edge? That is crazy. Of all the moves for you to get when you're a baby. Oh gosh, that's such a good one. Hold on, we're gonna change it. Let me just think. But gosh, you know what's the thing about being an adult with free will is you can route your brain if you want to. I don't recommend it. But I'm just saying. Espeon, Evolution, Arceus. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm gonna meet the requirements. Daytime. I hope we don't get an Umbreon. Like, we're gonna have to be very careful of this. Wait, no. Confirm. Thank you for the suggestion, Double Red. That is a great name. Hold on. Part of being an adult is like, yeah, I can be irresponsible. No one can tell me what to do. And then being like, oh wait, but can someone tell me what to do? Like, I'd really appreciate that. I know, but it's also a great name for this. You can't deny it. That was a great name for this. I know Esper is a Pokemon. It's the little cat one that everyone draws holding a knife. There could be multiple Mons. Like, oh wait, oh, is it not? Hold on. No, I don't. Okay. It's like the cute, aggressive meme where it's like, ha 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 ha, and then it's like holding a knife. can't believe you guys haven't seen it. Am I getting it wrong? Hold on. See, as soon as I typed it, I said whiff, and then people were... It's not just me. This was just like a common cuteness aggression thing. Well, now I feel moderately judged. But that's okay. I saw it as cute art, cute pins. Wow, it's also holding like so many cute things. Ah, its eyes. It's like Esper's eyes are both adorable, but also like staring into the void. It's a very, very cute design. I wish I could have used it in a team, but I always have Gardevoir and I don't like overlapping types if I can help it. Well, you guys are missing out on very peak fan art. I believe in... Ah, okay. I found out I have 2 alpha Wurmples, by the way. So I think we should try to evolve them both and see if we can get an alpha Destox or an alpha Beautyfly. Personally, I want an alpha Beautyfly, but you know. Ah, the classic. Listening to your boss, but inside your brain, you're actually thinking, having another entirely different conversation. I think this is an okay spot. Feel like could be better. I think the timer is like halfway. It's fine. Double Red still has his job, so I'm sure that he somehow is still able to understand his boss's instructions. You guys see that? Like, is something here? Oh, I see it. Alright. You wanna join the team, buddy? That probably hurt. You know what? I just realized throwing a Pokeball straight down at a Pokemon probably hurts. I feel like we should find like a cushiony Pokeball so that when it, you know, taps the Pokemon, it does not hurt. I think this will revolutionize Pokemon care and prevent villains like N from rising up again. Although I did not finish Black and White, so I don't actually know N's end goal besides the fact that he thinks Pokemon are not being treated right and Pokemon are his only friends. Try to like gently go, like, you know in pool when you have like the ball go around an obstacle and gently tap another ball into the socket or to the pocket? That's what I tried to do. Sorry, one of my things came loose and I had to put it back. There we go. My scissors! You know, I actually thought I finished it. I think somehow I thought I finished it, but I actually did not. There's so many games I realized I didn't finish. I don't think that's gonna improve your friendship, but you know, having the Pokemon get knocked out by the Pokeball you throw is probably gonna improve your chances of catching it. I won't tell you which ones it is. Actually, no, I'll tell you. So I finished Fire Red because I actually... Well, let me just say this. I was very annoyed. I kept dying during the Elite Four. And by dying, I meant like one of my Pokemon would fade and I'd be upset and I'd reset. And I just kept defeating the Elite Four until I had no losses. That was fun. But then when I got to Sapphire, which was the next game I played. I don't know if it's the next game in the series, it's just the next game I played. Hold on. I didn't finish the game because I didn't want to catch Kyogre until I defeated the last gym leader, but it doesn't work like that. So I didn't finish Sapphire, I didn't want to battle Wallace, because I didn't want to catch Kyogre. I don't know why, I was very, very stubborn about this. I even had one of my... I guess it's like a family friend, an older family friend, look it up in the Pokemon forums for me to see if there was a way I could go to Wallace's gym without defeating Kyogre. And then after that, I believe, is Diamond and Pearl, which I think I finished, but I don't think I ever went to the Elite Four. I kind of like lost interest in going through Victory Road, because Victory Road is always tedious. After that, I think is... Wow, there's so many Leafeons today. I don't want an Onyx, I want the Alpha Onyx. They're glitching out today. What else was that? After Diamond and Pearl... What comes after Diamond and Pearl? Can someone tell me? I actually don't remember. Is it Soul Silver? If it's Soul Silver... Black and White? Oh, I definitely didn't finish that because I didn't like any of the starters. I don't remember what I got up to. I'll have to check. Oh, I will... You know what I'll do? I'll try to load up all my games. And then I will show you guys what I have and what I finished and when I last played. Just to do some extra psychic damage. Heart Gold Soul Silver was same gen. Okay. I definitely didn't finish that because like I told you, I found out I did not. No wonder when I saw Jaden Animations playthrough of Alpha Rat, I was so confused about the progression of like when they were going to battle who. Okay, so today is... Nope. Stop this. You know, I have no one to blame but myself, but I realize I want the items more than I want some of these mons. Whoa, it's a Steelix! I also saw a Sylveon. I think I do have a Steelix. What else? I'm trying to think of what other Pokemon games are. Sun and Moon I definitely didn't finish because I was not interested in the trial challenges. Although, you know what I did do? I did soft reset my game until I got a female Oshawott. So that, not Oshawott, it's the female Poplio so that I could get a Primarina that was a young lady and I named her Princess Pearl. I got made fun of for that. But I thought it was totally worth it. People EV train all the time. I think me soft resetting for a very specific purpose is totally normal. I like how they like see me run towards them and they are hesitant to fight me. They're like, what do they have up their sleeve? Oh no, I saw something disappear right in front of my eyes. So if I ever play Heart Gold Soul Silver, it will be a new game to me, which is interesting. Could be interesting. What else? Black and White, Soul Silver. Sun and Moon, and then I don't remember what's after that. Hold on, I'm gonna heal. And then I realized that I should be using Eevee to improve our friendship. But not so much because right now it is the daytime. I'm sorry, Mai, I haven't finished the job yet. Oh, but we can get Jolteon and Glaceon. Let's do that, let's do that. Okay, so Jolteon needs, I think, attack. Or is it special attack? Because I think special attack... Most electric moves are special attacks. So, hold on, Lily. We're just gonna get a Jolteon and then you're gonna go right back. I have to fulfill some of my thumbnail today. And then we need Glaceon. Ice moves? Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Moon, then Let's Go. Oh, okay, thank you. So I did finish... Let's Go. I did not finish Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. You thought I was gonna... No, I didn't buy Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I didn't buy Black and White 2 either. I did play Let's Go though. Did I finish it? I'll have to double check. I wonder if I went to the Elite Four. And then I did finish Sword and Shield. I did finish Shiny Diamond. Or is it Brilliant Diamond? Honestly, I feel like they should do something like that. I would love to see a figure skating ice Pokemon. Glaceon. Hold on. Gonna get their stats. Glaceon special attack. Alright. You also... Everyone needs special attack. What is this? Hold on. We're gonna call you... Change name. Glacial. I need to be able to differentiate between the 3 Eevees. And you're gonna switch with... Empoleon. Temporarily. Gonna grab some items. So we only got 1 Ice Stone. So we gotta make this worth it. Glacio. Weevil's an ice skating mon? I thought Weevil was like a mountain hiking mon. Like, you know, one of those that travel... I didn't realize it was for ice skating. I want a cuter one. Not that it's not cute. But no, I'm kidding. Kind of. Here we goes. Weevil uses triple axle? Oh my gosh, okay. I didn't even know that was an actual move. Sorry, that totally flew over my head. Ta-da! Now we have Jolteon. I have Jolteon and Glaceon. We put them back. Stop trying to, like, gaslight me or stop trying to convince me to help you guys. I'm upset. I feel like it's okay for me to feel upset that you guys threw me out of the village. Also, it looks like Leafeon's winking. That is so cute. Came out in Sword and Shield? I see. Even though Britain has... I was gonna say they have no well-known figure skaters. That probably was a bit much. I'm looking to find that alpha Magikarp. There it is. Wait, there was other options? Okay, you weren't great. I should have checked. Oh, you weren't great either. Okay. We didn't miss out on anything besides levels. But who needs levels? I did reorganize my pastures, by the way. I needed 2 Alphaverse. We have Evolution Medal. We have Legendary Team, where I also put some of my previous team members. Alphaverse, of course. As you can see, we have the 2 Wormholes. And this is Alphaverse 2. Wait. I think I put you in Alphaverse 2. Okay. There we go. We're gonna put Blissey into Alphaverse 1. And then you are going to go into Evolution Medal. Okay. There we go. Yay, I finished one of my quests. The other one, that really couldn't be helped. What other quests can we do? Cherim. Roselia. Bogbound. Crimson Mirlins. Crimson Mirlins. I wish they told us what regions. They don't always say what regions it is. Oh, wait. Who is he? Scythe on each arm. Do I have... Did I finish the Macho decks? Hold on. I haven't finished Roselia. Obsidian Fearlands. I know there are Macho here. I didn't finish. Okay. Okay, there we go. Mischievous for a Rezu. I forgot which one that one is. Ghastly. Is this one here, or is it in a different place? Alabaster Islands, Avalanche Slope, Bergmite. And a token of gratitude, okay. So we're gonna go to the Ramanus Islands first. We're gonna do this. And then we're gonna go to the... Oops, wrong one. Find, I think it's Shaman. If we're looking for a patch of grass. Oh, no, it should be Eevee. Gotta be careful though, because I don't want the friendship to get too tall once... Too high. Too tall. We gotta time this. Wow, I don't need a third Alpha Infernate, do I? Could be funny. Don't know why I'm trying to collect fire monkeys. Oh, you're right, because I forgot that you can actually... You know what? You're right. I forgot. You have to, like, physically tell them to evolve. Manually tell them to evolve. It's not automatic. Look at that. There's another berry over here. And then one even farther over there so that you can face your back. I have a bunch of Monferno. I caught them in the outbreak, remember? The one outbreak I did get to do. Ta-da! Oh, I only have 2? Did I defeat the other one? I see. Well, Eevee, let's find out if we have enough friendship points. We will eventually, because apparently Eevees like catching things and grabbing things, and that will improve friendship. Yes, yes, yes. No, I didn't forget my Chimchar. He's fine. He became a Monferno, I remember. Besides, we have Typhlosion. Chimchar just never stood a chance. Oh no, it's you. What am I supposed to do here again? Where's he me? You saw me in the air, you wanna fight me? Birdo did a really good job, and it was the key to a lot of battles. I don't accept Birdo slander here. Also... Ah, oh, dang it, I do have to put it on my team. Sometimes I don't need to put it on my team, and sometimes I do. There it is. I'm glad I caught one recently. No! I can't believe the Tang growth is not a alpha. Hold on, we're gonna... Until morning. I don't like this. I don't like the Drifloon. The Ipom are way better to deal with. We're zooming. Who is here, by the way? What mons live here? I like how they can see the shadow of Braviary, and it's like potentially traumatizing for them. Potentially. There you go, Eevee. Don't eat the rocks. You see the Raminus roses blooming all over this island? I have to gather every last one. I've been trying to pluck them all myself, but having this, Scyther's help will make things much smoother. All the roses? They're for my wife, you see. She told me she wanted to fill our garden with these. So I'm gathering every last one. Oh my gosh. I think she just meant... What? Seriously? Yeah, I don't think she wanted you to, like... cut them and then put them in the garden because they would just instantly wilt. I can't believe he was actually planning to pluck every single flower for his wife, though. That is some green flag behavior. Alright. We're doing the other one. We're doing this one. Gracidia. Hold on. Maybe it's over here. Just my instincts, it might be in the gardens. You know, the best way to improve friendship with your Pokemon is just to climb mountains with them. Okay, those are apparently not the Gracidia flowers. Now, I remember there was a place where I found Togepi. I don't know if it was here. Whoa! No, I didn't think they'd actually hit me. That's what I get. Oh gosh! Wow, who knew that I would get dealt actual damage because of beauty flies? I'm gonna get attacked. Oh! Well, that is just cruel. It senses something. It is, but I think it's meant to be. Did you see that? It actually got angry. Usually they just run away. Pichu! Pichu, 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 Pichu. Here, you want this? I like how the the Wurmple is like, you give out food? Sure, you know what? You can have this one. There you go. Enjoy. Is it this one? It is this one. Was it spiky-eared? Is this the field from back then? Well, I'm just helping only Diamond Clan members today. The flowers may be withered, but I remember these surroundings exactly. This has to be the place. Excuse me, can you hear me, kind Pokemon? A long time ago, I got lost out here and you guided me back. I don't even know if I'd made it home without you, so I just came to say... thank you so much! Whoa! The flowers! Look, it's Shaman! Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Thank you. I'll make sure to thank Mai for pointing me towards you as well. I suppose you'll be staying here to study that Pokemon? Good luck with your work. I like how it's just like... Did you see that? I didn't even get a warning. It wasn't like it saw me. This is just gonna be a game, isn't it? Shaman's like... Oi, 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 oi! I'm just here for Shaman. You guys can't get involved in this too. Oh, gone. Shoot. Does that mean I don't get Shaman? Okay, we have to go back and see if I can still catch Shaman. If I can't, it's going to be devastating. Who knew that Beautyfly would be my mortal enemy? Where is it? Oh god. Is it really gone? You know what? I'm really sick and tired of you. Go away. I have no problems. Told me to catch the Shaman. Is it just gone? Well, this is really... Hold on, let me look this up. Fudge! I hate the buttons that I keep misclicking. It'll respawn. Okay. Wait, no. Huh. Okay. It says go back to town, yeah. Alright, here we go. We're going back to town. I like how it sounds like I made a lot of money, but literally passed out once, attacked a couple times. Still haven't maxed out Machoke. I should have caught way more. I still haven't leveled up either. You think if I return, will we get like the rain back again too? Also, we're gonna go talk to Arezu. Because apparently she was the one looking for Mischievous. I was wrong. About your request. Hold on. Which one? Oh, there it is. Billowy and flowy hair. And new palette colors. Oh, you know what? Okay. New styles and palette colors. You have a new quest already? Okay. A Curlia, okay. Someone as fabulous as a Mischievous makes their own wind. Ignore the numbers that are out of order, I just move boxes. Wait, I know I have a Curlia. Do I not? I don't have a Curlia? This is blasphemy. Oh, I do. Okay, I was like, I swear I had one. I think Curlia is like a perfect ballerina-inspired mon, and that's why I didn't expect Sneasel to be the figure skating one. Alright, time to get a new haircut. If you have a better pink... Hide back. Oh, actually, that's kind of cute. Shorn. Middle part. Side part. Modern Bob. I see the curlier one. Side swept. This is a Zorua. This is a Zoroic hairstyle. Twin tails. Fancy. This is fancy. Curled. 4 more updo. Braids. Modern short. Wow, literally none of them. Flax, ash brown, periwinkle, ash blonde, peach pink, clementine. Literally nothing? Wow, did I pay $500 for no reason? I think I just paid $500 for nothing. Alright. I kind of like the bandana. It's also cute and practical, you know? Wow, all I did was do my eyebrows. Yeah. Well, that's it. All I did was $500. That's very true. It's even accounting for inflation. Okay, we're just here to buy an ice stone. Honestly, if you're getting your brows and lashes, it might be 500. It depends on what you're getting, how long they're lasting, and who you're getting it from. No, I don't know if I need any of these. Wait, is there a new quest? There's always more affordable options. Everyone can look beautiful within your own budget. I saw this real... Oh, wow, Blissey. Oh, how ironic, we literally just caught an Alpha Blissey. I just saw this person who apparently took a mortgage out to get plastic surgery because it was $200,000, and I'm just thinking, I don't think that there is literally anything you could do that would warrant $200,000 worth of plastic surgery. Oh, Alabaster Islands. Okay. We're gonna go put the items away, and then we're gonna go back and try to catch Shaman. If you are an adult and you want to get it for yourself, and then it's totally fine and up to you. If people are trying to convince kids that they need it in order to look quote-unquote pretty, I hope that you never have a cool spot on your pillow. That you will never get a good night's sleep. Yanma. Where there is Magikarp outbreak. You know, we all have a little bit of plastic inside of us. No need to, like, add it in. Hold on. We're gonna go check out the Magikarp outbreak because I always think like, hey, we don't need to check it out, but what if there's a shiny Magikarp? What if this is the chance to get a golden Magikarp? I have literally not found a single shiny besides the one mandatory shiny you get in the game. Like, what if this is my chance? I know where the gardens are. What do you mean I can't go any further? Oh, I forgot you can trade in this game. Maybe. Wait, no, I don't think I can. I don't think I connected to the internet on this account. Oh, Sword and Shield Magikarp event? Oh. Oh, Sword and Shield, huh. I'm trying to remember which accounts I connected. Because I think I only have one account that has a Nintendo Switch Online membership, as it should be, but I do have multiple to, like, do multiple saves. I found a mass outbreak. Now tell me. No family account? I thought about it, but it's not an expense I want to add to myself at this time. It's something I considered because I was like, oh, that would be a really easy way to be able to play on the internet with multiple accounts. But I currently was not sure. I feel like if I would rather use that money to upgrade my setup, like a Steam Deck, before I do other things. Okay, I will catch you guys. You guys are so nice. You guys aren't like the beauty fly that tried to... Wait. How did I not catch you? Did that Magikarp just ... me? Excuse me, of all the mons? I do not accept a Magikarp judging me like that. No, Steam Deck first. PC upgrade is like a little bit more difficult for me to handle. Because I have a perfectly fine desktop. I just want to play some of the other games in my Steam library, you know? Oi. You got upset? I'm upset too! Not a single gold Magikarp. I heard a weird sound. Which one of you did it? Which one of you had a hairball? Scale ball? Do I have to catch them in order for the other new ones to come in? I think they're interested in Basculogen. I'm gonna have to release so many of these. What am I supposed to do with all these Magikarp? Start a Magikarp restaurant? Sorry, that was a little dark. Clearly, you can only do that with Slowpoke. You guys having fun, huh? Wow, you know what? I'm just gonna continue to embarrass myself. We're gonna go try to catch Shaman. I know, I remember the episode where they thought about eating Magikarp and then the Pokédex was like, Magikarp is just bones and scales, and that's why James kicked him off the raft, told him he was useless. And then he evolved into a Gyarados. Yeah, that cracked Mewtwo's teeth. Meow's teeth. Is the outbreak over yet? Like, part of me wants to leave and part of me is like, what if I leave and then a shiny Magikarp shows up? It's always that conundrum. Like, what if just as you're about to leave, you were about to get what you want? Wait. It suddenly started raining. I caught every single one of them. That's the thing. This is why I told you that once I get a blind box, I'm like, that's it. All done, no more. Because I know my personality. I know that I will continue to buy them. Okay, this way. Speaking of blind boxes, though. for the video, by the way, that I'm editing, I'm not gonna be putting it on this channel. Now, fun fact, I have 3 channels. Let me explain. So I originally had 2 channels. One meant for this one, which is live streaming, and then... Hold on. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. Got it. If that shaman is not here, I'm gonna... Oh, I found it, I found it. I hope that's it. I hope... It is. All for the sake of hiding from this shaman. We're gonna keep playing this game. You keep running further away. It's not gonna help you. Look! You like berries? Everyone likes orange berries. I can't believe you don't like orange berries. What's wrong? It does. It knew that it's protector. Oh my gosh. It ran away? I didn't know it could do that. Well. Guess who's going back to the village again? Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You know, you could start a Magikarp broth store. Because it's all bones, right? Just make soup base. Oh, I was gonna mention about the multiple channels. So I originally had this channel, and then I had a channel called... No, I can't. I just know that people do use the bones to make broth, but I don't consume it. I also don't consume gelatin because it's made of fish bones. I do consume agar though. Well, yeah, I have 2 channels. One of them was... 3 channels. One of them was Book Bunny, and that was meant to be my channel where I focused on videos and manga manhwa content, but then for some reason, every time I tried to go into that account, it gave me an error. And no one knew why. I messaged the YouTube, they were like... The YouTube. I messaged YouTube, I actually got a response, and they're like, yeah, it looks fine, it's fine. And I was like, oh. Well. Oh, no. Where is it? Where is it? Where'd it go? Did it disappear? I was actually gonna battle it this time. Excuse me, where'd you go? Is it because I didn't let you attack me? You know, I'll let you attack me if it means that you'll stay longer. What do you mean you keep disappearing? I'm never gonna be able to finish telling the story because... Here we go again. Alright, here we go again. Oh, wait. Mass outbreaks. We got other things to do. I saw the rain and I was like, is this possibly... But yeah, my channel wasn't letting me get in, or work, or do anything. And I got really anxious about potentially adding content to it or connecting an AdSense account to it. So I made another channel. And that one I have all the branding on it. And I'm going to upload... That's an alpha shanks. You see that? You can see the eyes right there. We'll deal with that later. The rain shows no signs of stopping. It's a Zubat outbreak. I don't really care for that. To the next one. But yeah, just to let you guys know, I will probably post when I have all 3 videos uploaded and ready to go. I finished 1 of 3. And I'm mainly doing 3 so that people can get an idea of what kind of content I plan to make. 1 is going to be TCG, 1 is going to be building blocks. Is this Torchic? Oh no, it's Chimchar. Why is it always Chimchar? Am I playing Switch or PC? For Arceus? Oh, this is Switch. This game doesn't have Torchic? Well, I think that is unfortunate. I got way too excited for no reason. In Stanler, that is boring. I already got Monferno. Wait, hold on. This will be a lot faster. Now that I know that I can continue to do this quest, I will just wait until I find outbreaks that I actually like. The Monferno one was pretty cool. Chimchar, we have a bunch of Chimchar. Yeah, puzzles. Did I not finish my sentence? I tend to do that. Oh, no, not a puzzle. It's going to be commentary. Chatot? I actually don't know if I have this. I don't think I do. You deserve that. I hate that I always fly again. That doesn't make any sense. I hate that every time I'm trying to like... My point was going to be that I hate that every time I try to like crouch, I hit the wrong button. It's me disliking myself, not anything else. I cut the sentence like 5 times. My bad. It's what happens, I get distracted. But it's going to be a commentary video. There's a manga that recently updated, and I reread it, and I remembered how much I like it, and I had some really fun visual ideas, but also just like... I guess I wanted to talk about it. That was the point. No. This is going to be a rant about a different book, but it's like a good rant. It's like me basically trying to make a series where I tell publishers... Oh, found it. Terrible. I tell... Another outbreak after the Zubat? I don't really care though. Me trying to get publishers to license it. Does that, like, it's going to be a... I think the series I'm going to call is... License Please, and it was supposed to be a reference. But it's going to be... We're never getting that unfiltered talk. You aren't. Yeah. I wouldn't hold your breath for that one, because... I kind of thought about my points, and if I'm going to make, you know, an unhinged rant, it's going to be, like, factually correct. Oh, damn, it's Weasel. This is, like, the worst outbreak ever. Anyways. I gotta make good points. You gotta have something, like, to talk about, and you can't just... One of my points was, like, do people not know how color wheels work? And I thought about it, and I was like, you know, that's not really how genetics work. And I was like, yeah, this is really an unhinged rant. Babero? Mr. Mime! There's like one Mr. Mime and a bunch of Mime Jr. Okay. Can't believe actually getting to see so many of the outbreaks this time. I thought about doing a puzzle video, but I actually didn't have a puzzle I particularly wanted to do on camera. It also would take a while. Oh my gosh, it's Paris. That is not an outbreak, you know, that's just... How do I say this? It's like a gang fight. Oh my gosh, you see the... Hold on. Hold on. Infestation, thank you. That's a good one too. I'm gonna forget he's here. He wants to fight, I don't. We're gonna mark him on the map. I'll be back for him. Alright, back to the skies. Nope. I totally didn't forget. Oh, it's you? This is the outbreak? No, it's not. Drifloom? That's also not an outbreak. Okay, I accidentally threw Eevee. Whoa! I know there's like... Oh, no. I think that's a Togetic. A Togekiss, Togekiss. Did I catch a Togekiss? Maybe we'll have to get that one. Hold on. Ranged Golbat and a Crobat. Is this the outbreak? That's kind of terrifying. Okay, anyways. I think the Togekiss is here. We'll head over there, and then this is the last one. We're just gonna see what it is. We do have to... We might not have to finish this for today. And by this, I mean this quest. It's like, why not just wait until you get the one you want? Or maybe they'll continue to do massive outbreaks. But, yeah, that's fine. I want to try getting that Togekiss. Oh my gosh! Okay, this is the one I want. You know what? The mom doesn't know There's a bunch of Rapidash. Look! One of them didn't notice me. Okay, that timing. We can fight. I prefer not to. No. Oi! Wow, how did it predict where I would go? I feel like that should be illegal. I'm burnt? What? Oh, I forgot about Shaman. Yes, please. Please remind me next time that I need to go catch Shaman. Wow, this Rapidash is quite hardy. This is why I said that, like, when you have a lot of things to do, sometimes, like, things happen. It's normal. Totally normal. Oh my gosh, my aim. The fact that you could... Sure, let's just fight. Liquidation. We're just here for the XP. They aren't shiny. I don't need them. I think you probably need to heal though. Alright. The irony of being water steel. Empoleon, I swear to God. You know what? That's my fault. That's my fault. I can't blame you. I'm just disappointed. I had high expectations for you. Why is Scyther still in my party? Scyther has been eating the EXP. He was just here for a mission. He was a mercenary. Oh my gosh, if Kala faints... Alright, it was just like who would deal with the status ailment first. Wow. They're just staring at me from a distance. Rainstorm seems to have ended, but they're still here. That's interesting. They can't leave. They were brought here for no reason, and now they can't leave. What am I supposed to do with all these Ponyta? I don't know. Alright. So... First thing we're gonna do is put back things, including Scyther. Okay, I think there is one alpha. There is not. There was a... Oh, okay, I was like a 62. Okay. I'm gonna heal, because I will forget. And then we're gonna go talk to Mai, and then that will probably be it for today. We did get quite a bit done. Espeon is still not a member of the team, but it'll be the star of the show next time. It's always pouring rain. What could that mean? Do Pokemon gather when there's especially heavy rain? We just have to investigate further, but how to do so? That frown doesn't suit you at all. Oh, Mistress Calabra, well, you see... We're gonna have to go explore other regions. Massive outbreaks, let's go. Good thinking. Okay, well, we're not gonna go back there right now. Instead, we're gonna save. Next time I meet a legendary Pokemon, I will remember to save before trying to battle it, because apparently I have no luck with that. Anyways, just so you guys know, I have been using a new controller, so it's actually been working a lot better. I'm really happy with it. I'm glad. I'm gonna be sad when both of these don't work, but that is a issue I'll have to deal with in the future. Maybe by then I'll be playing on my... Well, actually, I plan to use this with my Steam Deck. That's why I'm sad. We'll see. We'll see. Wow, I have no idea what's going on today. Being sad about things as soon as I use a new controller, it's like dealing with the fact that I'm using a new controller forces me to face the fact that this controller will also someday reach the end. I was trying to make that into like a joke, and I don't think I quite knew where I was going. Yeah, I still don't. It's fine. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. Today we got kind of a lot done. We did get the other evolutions. We're just waiting on Espeon. I did try to catch Shaman like 3 times. I think that the Beautifly gang is like the second most dangerous gang after the Paris gang. In better news, Wednesday is going to be Stardew. We're going back. I promise. I think finally that I think, hold on, let me think. I think soon we'll be able to start selling mayonnaise, and then we'll start having money, and then I'll be able to buy more chickens. The 100 chicken challenge is still definitely ongoing. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys remember to take care of yourselves, be kind, drink water, and stretch. My next stream will be Wednesday. We'll be going to Stardew. I think it's week 3. Technically, it's like day 16. I think I had an extra day last time because we were pretty effective in the way that we were working on some of the things. But yes, hopefully now things will start to pick up and I'll finally be able to achieve my goal of having multiple chickens. As always, thank you so much for watching, whether you are chatting, lurking, or watching the VOD. I'm gonna go have lunch, and I hope I see you guys in another stream. Until next time!